Honduras has many places where you can practice tourism. It has little carnivals of culture that show as they chart through natural buildings, monuments, they fall history. If your wish is to inquire about culture, today we will learn about Ojojona, now has one of the charming towns. In Francisco Morazan, within its history, the under agreeing that its name means place of green weather, founded in 1579, its population of Lenca origin is dedicated to agriculture and the elaboration of gent pines craft. Historic center of Ojojona was declared a national monument and cited it has 36 headings properties, among them the house Pablo Zelaya Sierra, the church San Juan Bautista, and the Carmen Church, likewise the town hall and the house choral. Restaurants and cafes. There are currently 5 restaurants and cafes that offer a food primer with typical and foreign food that represents a real diet. There is sometimes for half dates and the month Dormer Palette. Ojojona B&B and Hostel. Along the way to the municipality, you can find several hostels. In the town there are two, one of the in from the mountains, the other in the Españita neighborhood. In total there are about 5 hostels and hostels on the street from Cerro de Ula to town. The Portal of Ojojona, a mall-wide outdoor facility, owns painting inside the you will find a large number of crafts and other cultural objects made with clay, an activity that characterizes the culture of the municipality. The Ocotillo viewpoint. It is a high, far-off pine tree of the outskirts of the towns where you have a waterfall view and you can view the town from above or have a picnic. Rocky Shelter of Pueblo Viejo. They are located about a kilometer from the historic center of Ojojona. In addition, there is a natural cap of regular dab. Cross of Miracles. It is a monument that is preserved from the ancestor and served as a meeting point for low walks carried out by the faithful and believers. Tradition and customs. Huancasco between Ojojona and Lepaterique. The Huancasco is a manifestation of brotherhood between two towns. And present, the Huancasco continues to be a manifestation that represents a historical and social order. Therefore, it can be considered a space of collective memory and a symbol of culture resistance. Patronal fairs. 1. On January 20 San Sebastian Day. 2. June 24 the Day of San Juan Bautista. The indigenous tradition present in the community is natural medicine and cursed by the so-called curanderos. In Ojojona enjoy musical groups. Some activity that can be done in Ojojona: hiking around the town, religious activities such as visiting churches, bike rides, necrotourism. You can visit the town's cemetery and dedicate yourself to looking for the oldest tombstone. You can also admire the funerary art of centuries ago. Venture today a formation place. Ojojona is culture and a place for ecotourism. Its colorful crafts that attracted the attention of tourists. Its towns to explore make it a charming town.